Welcome to another class, Pilates Plus, my 12-week program. Now, before we get started, I just want to do a bit of housekeeping. Whether you're in the gym or at home, please make sure that your work area is nice and clear, free from any trip hazards, and well ventilated. Have some fluids with you, nice warm herbal tea or some water, so you can stay hydrated throughout. The beautiful thing about these follow-alongs is you can pause it if at any point you feel like you need a rest or need to stretch, get a cramp out or something like that, and then join back in. So, without further ado, let's begin with some body awareness. Laying on our backs, legs outstretched, and arms by our side. Feel the connection between your body and the floor. Notice each point that connects your body to the floor. Begin to feel the heaviness of your body sinking into the floor. Now come to notice the breath. Feel the belly rise and fall. Feel the chest rise and fall. Begin to feel the lightness of the body as you bring awareness to your breath. The body is completely relaxed, the mind completely aware. The body is feeling light. Bring awareness to your toes. Envision your toes attached to your left foot. The left big toe, fourth toe, third toe, second toe, the pinky toe, the left foot, the heel, the sole of the foot, the ankle, the whole of the left foot. Envision the right foot, right big toe, fourth toe, third toe, second toe, the pinky toe, the right foot, the heel, the sole of the foot, the ankle, the whole of the right foot. Envision both feet together. The left leg, the shin, the calf muscle, the knee, the thigh, the left buttock, the whole left leg, the right leg, the shin, the calf muscle, the knee, the thigh, the right buttock, the whole right leg. Both legs together. Now the hips, the lower back, the middle back, upper back, the whole back, the whole back. Envision the left shoulder, the shoulder blade, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist and hand. Now the right shoulder, the shoulder blade, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist and hand, both arms together, the chest, the ribs, the belly, the whole of the front body, the whole front body. Feel the neck, back of the head, the forehead, left eyebrow, right eyebrow, the space in between the eyebrows, the left eye, the right eye, the left cheek, the right cheek, the jaw, the tongue, the lips, the chin, the throat, the whole of the head, the whole head. Feel the lightness of the whole body together. Relax and feel heavy. Sink into the floor. Relax the whole body. Relax. Feel the body connected to the floor. Feel the awareness of your body. Make small movements with your toes. Relax. Walk your heels to the end of the room, stretching out your legs. Relax. Make small movements with your fingers. Relax. Imagine your shoulders separating from your ears and your arms pulling away from your head. Relax. Imagine a string tied to the crown of your head, pulling away from your shoulders, stretching the neck. Tuck your chin. Relax. Slide your heels in, feet flat on the floor. Bring your thumbs on your navel, fingertips on your pubic bone. Draw your attention to your pelvis, roll forwards, flat spine on mat, roll backwards, slight arch in lower back. Inhale as you roll the spine forwards, exhale as you roll backwards. Continue to work through these reps, bending and flexing the lower spine. Make sure it's just the pelvis working through here. You're not shifting up and down the mat. Hold flat spine. Keep practicing the breath in through the nose and out through your mouth. Spine twist. Bring both blocks or whatever aid you have, cushions perhaps, behind your head. Extend arms out to your side. Twist hips to the left, looking over the right shoulder.
Keep the shoulder blades down. And we're going to take the arms and lift, create a nice big arch like a rainbow. Over, bringing both fingertips to move. Breathe in to open, exhale to close. From this point, let's do 6. Keep the hips still, thighs together. Feel the twisting through the mid-spine, loosening up those muscles. Last one, hold open, bring the hips to center and change side. And let's repeat on the opposite side. Big arch, fingertips to fingertips. Let's do 6 from this point. And open the chest. And we're going to work through hip twists, keeping the shoulder blades down, twisting the hips over to the opposite side. And working through the neck as well, looking over the opposite shoulder to help keep it down on the floor. Let's do 2 on each side from this point. And once you've finished, you can remove the blocks from behind the head, place them to the side, and bring the arms down. So, engage the core, rolling the pelvis forwards. Alternate arm floats with heel slides. As you exhale, extend the arm overhead, slide again, extending the leg. Inhale to return, switching sides, exhale and inhale. We want to keep our pelvis stable and our torso stable. So the hip bones stay on the floor and the shoulders stay on the floor. As you extend overhead, try and keep your lower back nice and firm on the ground. Let's do 3 more on each side. Finishing with your arms down by your side. Hands behind your ears. Keep the neck long and chin tucked. We're lifting through the chest, bringing one leg into tabletop. Coming back down as we exhale. Inhale, curling up. Exhale to come back down. Lift through the chest, crunching through the abs. Try and get some flow through the movement, some nice smooth movement. Good control. Each time lifting the chest a little bit higher and curling into the abs a little bit more. We're going to do 3 on each side. You're doing good. Let's finish off with this last one. And roll down to the ground. Extend arms overhead. Keep the back flat on the floor. Reach the arms, stretch the legs, stretching out the abs. And come back in. So from here, I'm going to bring the hands behind the ears one more time. Keep one foot on the ground. We're going to extend the leg up. Lift the chest and hold. Imagine someone's pulling the leg away from you. Squeeze your thigh, drop the leg down, hover above the ground and pull for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Return foot to the floor, switching side. Keep chest lifted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Return feet to the floor, rolling down. Extend arms overhead. So at this point you can stretch and rest just a little bit. Bring your hands back in. At any point that you feel like you need to relax, then pause the video, take a moment, and then join back in. Bring in the legs to tabletop, nice right angle, and extend at a 45-degree angle. Lift the chest, arms past the hips, begin to pump the arms as you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep the shoulder blades off of the floor. So you can bring the feet back down to tabletop if you need less load on the abs, or drop the feet to the ground. So you have options here. We got 3 more breaths. You're going to extend the legs out at a 45-degree angle and continue to pump the hands. Keep chest lifted. Feel the core working. Last breath. And hold. Return feet to the floor, roll down. And take a moment. From here, we're going to keep the heels pulled in, lift and extend. Reach up. Double leg stretch. Inhale. Bend the knees. Pull the thighs into your chest. Relax the shoulders. Keep chest lifted. Exhale and extend. Inhale to pull in for 1. We're going for 6 of these. Extend and bend for 2. Neck long, chin tucked for 3. 4. 5. Last one. Extend. Hold. Pull the thighs in a little bit more. And as you exhale, lower down to the ground. Grab hold behind the thighs and roll up. Into spine stretch. We're going to have legs nice and long, hip width apart through the feet, and feet flexed. So I want you to lift the chest, drop the shoulders. Imagine your spine, each vertebra is like a cup stacked on top of one another. We're going to engage the core so we're nice and solid through the center. And those cups are stacked all the way up to the top of our head. Keep the neck long, chin tucked. Extend the arms out in front. Now we're going to unstack each cup one at a time by reaching forwards through the top of the head all the way down to mid-spine. We're reaching from the top of our head all the way down to mid-spine. Inhale, and now restack each cup as you come up nice and tall. Keep shoulders relaxed. Let's go again. Reaching forwards, core engaged. Legs nice and straight. And come back up for 2. Let's do 4 more. Arms stay parallel to the ground as you reach. And come back up. Final one. Drop the arms. Let's bend the feet and roll back down to the ground. Okay. So we're going to keep one foot down. and bring the other leg to a tabletop. So we're doing bent knee hip circles. So imagine through the thighs we're drawing a circle. We're going to lower the thigh down, very similar to our single knee fold. We're going to circle the hip outwards, keep the other hip solid on the ground, and come back to center. But make sure you keep the core engaged. Lower down, circle out to center. Lower down, circle out to center. Last one, and then we're going to reverse the circle and change direction. Circle outwards and then back up. So the angle in my knee remains the same at that 90-degree angle. Let's finish off with 2 more. Movement just comes through the hip. Beautiful work. Return foot to the ground and let's change side. Thigh down, circle outwards and up. So we're doing 6 and then 6, changing direction. We have 3 more. And change direction. Circle outwards and then come back up. So my feet aren't touching the floor. My foot from the circling side is not touching the floor. I start and return to tabletop. Last one. Beautiful. Drop the hips down. Let's come into full tabletop. Oh, actually, feet stay down. Let's come up on our forearms. So from here, feet stay down. We're going for hip twists. So I want you to straighten out the spine, keep your chest open, so you're not collapsing through your tummy. Engage the core. Twist the hips to the left, come to center, and to the right. So we're trying to get as much rotation through the hips, keeping the shoulders and the chest facing forwards. Inhale and exhale, keeping the core engaged and spine straight even through the rotation. You can pivot on the heels if you choose to, or the toes. Last one. Come back to center and coming into a side laying position now. My back is long, and on the back edge of the mat, resting on a cushion or my upper arm. Extend the legs out to the bottom front edge of the mat, or about 20 degrees in front of you. There's a pin traveling to the shoulders and the hips pointing straight up. We don't want the hips and shoulders to roll forwards or backwards. Nice big box from chest across the shoulders to the hips and back up to shoulders. This box is facing forwards at all times. Place a free hand down in front of your chest, fingertips down, palm up, side leg lift. As we lift the leg, we're rotating the leg outwards, toes pointing up. As we lower down, rotate inwards, coming back to center and hovering. Lift and lower. Keep the core engaged. Check in with your hips, make sure it's not rolling backwards. 6 from this point. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hover. Front leg kick. You're going to sweep the leg forwards and point the toes to pull backwards for 1, 2,
3, keep your legs parallel to the ground as you kick and sweep backwards. 4, and core engaged. 5 and 6. Finish in now. Hover, point the toes, single leg circles. Imagine drawing a circle through the thigh, not the ankle. So my feet are pointed, the ankle is fixed, just moving through the hip joint, keeping the hips stable. Change direction. Nice tiny circles. And hold. Bring the foot down to rest. Let's come up onto our forearm. Bend the knees. Box facing forwards. Hips and shoulders stacked. Pins facing up. We're going to exhale, lift through the core. Hips come up. Extend the arm overhead. Big reach. Coming down halfway. Hip bone hovering above the ground. And lift. So just the outer thighs touch the ground. Big extension and down. 3, 4, and 5, and 6, coming all the way down. Let's change side. Back into a side laying position. Side leg lift. Re-engage your core. Make sure you're side facing. And lift and lower. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Last one. Hover the leg. Front leg kick. Sweep the leg forwards. Point the toes to pull the leg back. For 1, 2, 3. Keep the leg dead straight. 4, 5, and 6. Hover, hold, point the leg, point the toes, and tiny circles. Remember, drawing circles through the thighs, the joint in the hips, not the ankle. Point the toes, stretch out the leg. Keep the core tight and change direction. Almost there. And pause and lower the leg. So we're coming into a front facing position. So we're in a box position here. Hands below the shoulders, knees below your hips. So I'm just loosening up my lower back. Roll the pelvis forwards. So you flatten your back, feel the belly button lift. Now you can have your feet pointed, your toes pointed or flexed, whichever one works best for you. 3-legged table. As you exhale, you're going to extend the hand along the mat and up by your head. Keep your chin tucked, neck long. Drop the arm back down. Changing side, creating a 3-legged table here. And down. Switching side. We're going to do 6 on each arm. Keep the core engaged. As you lift the arm, your spine stays straight. You're not twisting through the spine. Keep it fixed. The movement just comes through the shoulder joint. Nice control. Let the movement flow. Last one. Maintain your position and alignment, extending the left leg, point the toe, stretch the leg out. Again, we're going to keep the hips from moving, we're just moving through the hip joint as we lift the leg and lower down to the ground for 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the lower back nice and flat. 5,
6. Let's do 4 more. 7. Relax the shoulders. 8, 9, and 10. Return the knee to the ground. Let's change leg. Extend. Re-engage the core, back straight. Lift and lower for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep working through. 8, 9, and 10. Return your knee to the floor. Flex both feet. We're going to lift the knees an inch or 2 off the ground and hold, keeping the core engaged. Lift and hold, hover for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're doing good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. All right. Let's lay down, flatten our belly, resting our head in our hands. Draw your attention to your breath. Roll the pelvis forwards. Feel the belly button lift. Heel flicks. Double flick on the left and then alternate to the right. Squeeze the thigh. Stretching out the front of the thighs, the quads, while working the back of the thighs. Last one. And relax. Forehead on the floor. Bring your hands behind your back. In the small of your back. Clasp them together. Back extension. As you exhale, lift the chest, thighs stay down. Extend the arms. And lower down. Hands to the small of your back. Inhale. Exhale and lift. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, all the way down. 6. Transition into child's pose, stretching out the lower back and relaxing. Draw your attention back to your breath, in through the nose and out through your mouth. Relax the shoulders, tuck your tailbone under to stretch out your lower back. Flex the feet, come up into box position. Deep breath in, lifting knees off the ground, pushing heels into the ground. Opening the chest, nice and long through the back, slight bend in the knees. Feel a stretch through the calves as you press your heels into the ground. Big push through the palms, lengthen the arms. Deep breath in, exhale, and lower back down to tabletop. Shake out the arms. Beautiful work. Shake out the shoulders. Let's roll over. As we come down onto our back, legs outstretched. Make yourself comfortable with your back flat on the floor. Keep your legs wider than your hips and let your feet fall apart. Bring your arms away from your body, palms facing up. Shoulders relaxed,
and away from your ears. Take a few deep inhales and very long exhalations. Maybe exhale out through the mouth a couple of times. As you are laying down here, notice your breath moving in and out of your body. Let your breath follow its natural cycle. Don't try to control it or send it towards any specific part of the body. Just be aware of how natural it occurs. With each inhalation, experience a sense of expansion, openness in the body. And with each exhalation, a feeling of relaxation and peacefulness. Every time you exhale, let go of any tension in the muscles. Every time you exhale, see if you can let go of the weight in your arms, legs, head, the whole body. Allowing yourself to fully trust the surface you are laying on. You are in a safe place. Laying here, you cannot fall. Nothing bad can happen. It's time to completely let go of any tension left in your body. Every time you exhale, allow yourself to melt a little bit further down into the earth and letting go completely. As you are laying here breathing, noticing the aliveness in your body, the blood flowing into your veins, your heart beating, your breath slow, long, and calm. Scan your body and maybe notice any sensations of warmth or tingling in different areas of your body. Maybe in your hands or your feet. Allowing things to just be as they are. Find a sense of coming home to your body, a sense of everything being connected. Allowing your body to be just as it is, and allowing yourself to be just as you are. You are whole and complete, perfect, breathing, alive. Noticing your breath as it comes in and goes out of your body. Knowing you are breathing. Allowing yourself to be embraced by your own breath. Staying in this state for a few minutes. Allowing the body to feel the full effects and the benefits of the meditation. Very gently, before opening your eyes and starting to move, come back into this room, to your breathing. Noticing the breath as it moves in and out through both nostrils. Noticing how you are feeling now compared to the beginning of the practice. Maybe noticing a positive change in your body as a result of your practice. Notice a sense of calmness and stillness within, knowing that this sense of calmness and stillness is your normal state, always available to you, whatever is happening around you. You can come back every time you want to by bringing your awareness back to your breathing. Slowly, start bringing movement to your body. Make any movement your body needs to wake up. Roll into your favorite side and pillow your head with your arms, allowing prana energy to flow through your body again. Gently press your hands on the mat and come up, seated with your eyes still closed. Open your eyes, come back into the room. Beautiful work, well done. Thank you very much for joining in this week. I hope to see you in person next class, but if not, I'll join you right here again on the mat for another workout. Until the next time, have a wonderful evening, wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.